In the coast of the northeastern North Pacific Ocean lives a small carnivore called the Enhydra lutris, or better known as a sea otter. These sea otters normally live in the coastal areas where they can find kelp beds to eat, but their distribution is around the coast of the North Pacific Ocean. The sea otters are the largest member of the family Mustelidae, 70 species of river otters, skunks, weasels, badgers, and others, and they also are the smallest marine mammal in North America. Males weigh about 22 to 45 kilograms and are about 1.2 to 1.5 meters in length. Females are slightly smaller, weighing 14 to 33 kilograms and measuring 1 to 1.4 meters in length. The males normally live about 10 to 15 years, while the female live about 15 to 20 years. The sea otter must consume 25% of the body weight to keep themselves alive, and it consists almost exclusively of marine invertebrates and different bivalves, including sea urchins, clams and mussels, abalone, other mollusks, crustaceans, and snails. Sea otters can influence the carbon cycle by helping preserve kelp forests that keep the carbon dioxide. Finally, they also eat sea urchins that destroy underwater kelp, therefore keeping the kelp in a balance. The sea otter is currently considered endangered by the Red List. Sea otters are not endangered because of poaching, but mostly because of an increased predation of killer whales that made the species reduce by an amazing 90%. With seals and sea lions in short supply in the North Pacific, killer whales are now feeding on sea otters, causing an immense decline in to their population in western Alaska. The decline in sea otters has allowed their primary prey, the sea urchins, to increase in number and strip coastal kelp forests over large areas. The sea otters reproduce at a normal pace, which means that males can mate with several females, but it takes 6 full months for a baby to be completely and safely born. But with killer whales increasing their hunting rate, the population will severely decrease. The sea otter was first critically endangered when there was an increase in human population in the late 1800s. There was a lot of increase in the sea otter population, but humans started to expand territory and the fur trade began. So they became critically endangered, but it all went back to normal once the fur trade became illegal. Another factor that impacts the sea otters is the amount of oil spills. People spill oil into the ocean and reaches the sea otter's habitat, which kills them, and also they swallow the oil and it gets stuck in their body, which will kill them if they're not helped as soon as possible. The government is trying to help all of their native species survive, but they do it in specific ways. The SeaWorld Park and Entertainment has started a new project in order to reintroduce the sea otters into historical habitats in order to repopulate them. They also gave programs where they feed the sea otters special meals in order for the oil they swallow to go through their intestine and not kill them. On the other hand, the NGOs are more concentrated on alerting the people and make them aware of this problem. Their aim is to raise money and clean the shores where the sea otters live. Since the sea otters are being taken care of by the government, the NGOs can actually help them as much as the intergovernmental organizations can. Finally, keeping the shores safe and saving the sea otters is everyone's duty. Even though we might not have the sea otters where we live in, conserving the species is a must. If we can save the sea otters, they can save us in the future. They're in charge of cleaning and maintaining the balance of the ocean, peeling the kelp, contributing to the carbon cycle. All of these things will impact us positively. If we improve the status of the species, then most of our shores will be clean, and the balance of the ocean and the food chain will be restored.